You are looking live at Mount Spokane now, where we're getting the best ski conditions of the year right now, pretty much at all of our local ski resorts. And that's not all that's improved with the last few weeks of this snowy weather. Meteorologist Matt Gray was just up in the mountain 3 weeks ago for your special report on the snowpack. And Matt, at the time, things were historically bad. So what about now?
Well, a lot better than that, that's for sure. We can have a little sigh of relief here. We can leave the history books out of it for now. Now, back when I visited this snow station in North Idaho 3 weeks ago, we were coming off 2 long stretches of winter warmth and a lack of big storms during the winter season. But I tell you what, all that was about to change. And starting that very day, as you can see with the snow on the footage, it ended up kicking off a pattern that brought us a lot more mountain snow and pushed us out of that record low territory for the snowpack. So behind me is the depth of the snow that was measured on Valentine's Day at a few of those local measuring stations. And now we'll switch over to what the readings were this morning. Quite a big difference in some areas. Now, when we talk about snowpack, really what we care about is the amount of water that's trapped within the snow. That melts into our rivers, lakes, aquifers later in the year, less so than the actual depth of the snow. And there have been some really good gains here, 30, 40, close to 50% in just 3 weeks. But let's pump the brakes here. Let's not get too excited. This is the overall snowpack chart for the Spokane River Basin. We've got the record high up here, the record low in the red, and the average in the green. This season is what's happening right here. Even after all of that snow, the snowpack is only just really kind of scraping the bottom here of respectability, and still not even close to what the average is at this time of the year. And it is the same story in other parts of the inland Northwest. It's a lot better than 3 weeks ago, but without more snow, it's going to be back to doom and gloom if we dry out in another 3 weeks' time. Now, about that, there is more mountain snow coming within the next 7 days, as Chris showed you, but after that, well, it might be a while. All signs pointing towards our first spring warm-up sometime late next weekend after this coming weekend, and that would put an end to the active pattern that our mountains have enjoyed these past few weeks.